My name is Czar. Just a late night Bloodborne walkthrough thing. Or this is just mainly for beginners. I just, just in case people who are starting Bloodborne, they can take a look at this and see what goes on. Um, Basically, when you start off in the game, you will wake up from this table. Veteran players of the game will know exactly where this area is. But I'm going to go over a few things first. Level determines your level in Bloodborne. Blood Echoes are your currency. You can buy pretty much anything with them. Insight determines how difficult enemies will be. Like, the more insight you have, the more difficult the game gets. It also allows you to level up. It does various other things too. Vitality, endurance, strength, skill, bloodtinge, and arcane. You can level those up. As you can see, they're at different numbers right now. They can go up to a maximum of 99. The max level in this game is 544. Vitality is your HP. Endurance is your stamina. Strength determines your weapon attack strength. Skill also determines weapon attack strength and allows you to wield certain items. Blood tinge is gun strength. Arcane is magic strength. It's not really recommended to raise arcane right away as arcane until a lot later in the game. HP up in the middle screen there. I have 659 at 659. If that reaches 0, you die. Stamina, it goes higher when you have higher endurance. It's at 93 right now. Discovery, basically what that does is the higher the discovery you have, the more likely you are of getting items. Or more items. Right-handed weapon attack. It says it right on the tin. Left-handed weapon attack. Right hand is your main weapon hand. So, swords, stuff like that. Left-handed is guns. Physical defense is your resistance to physical attacks. Slow poison resist is your resistance to poison. Rapid poison resist is resistant to rapid poison. Frenzy is one of the most jerkish things in this game. It is your resistance to that. Beasthood, the higher this number is, I believe, the longer you can hold Beasthood and the quicker it goes, blah, blah, blah. Frenzy. We haven't gotten far into the game yet, but I'll have you know, Frenzy, when the bar on Frenzy maxes out, it does 80% of your total HP in damage. Basically what that means is if you have less than 80% of your HP, it is an instant kill. Carol runes, we haven't gotten into those yet. Damage reduction for physical versus blunt versus thrust. I believe that's more or less for PvP or whatever. Blood, arcane, fire, and bolt. There are two elements in this game, which is fire and bolt. And a lot of the enemies in this game have an element to them. So yeah, that's basically it. Anyway, you can do one of two things here. There's a lycanthrope down there that you can die to. You can kill it, but it's not really worth it. You'll just want to run through it. Go outside, run through, get to the ladder, and run the hell away. Luckily, it can hit you opening doors. Piss off. I don't want to get trapped down here. Ah. After ducking and dodging and weaving through that guy, there's going to be a guy over here. You don't want to dodge through him. Eat a dick. Luckily, you're invincible, son of a bitch. Okay, when you die in this game, you'll be returned to the hunter's dream. I really didn't want to show that off because it was a waste of time. And when I get back, I'm going to beat some sense into that goddamn lycanthrope. Lycanthropes in this game are freaking jerks. As you can see, I am waking up in a dream here. Now, this is the start of the hunter's dream. Put glasses on her. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, over here is you'll examine this at first. It's an abandoned doll. She serves no purpose to us as of yet. In order to use her, you need 1 insight, and I'll show you guys how to get 1 insight later. Over here is basic introduction of 3 introductory weapons. The saw cleaver is a short-ranged weapon that does physical damage and has a power of 90. It is really quick and it's actually pretty good. Hunter's Axe is a bit different. It acts as a melee weapon, and it's actually a fairly good weapon. You can transform your weapons into this game. Threaded Cane is underpowered, but it acts as a whip. I'll get into that later. You get 1 free weapon, so I am very familiar with the saw cleaver. The axe here has ridiculous stagger on it, but I like taking enemies out 1 by 1. I have very low blood tinge right now, and I really need to get that up. So, if I choose the Hunter's Axe, I can take out more than 1 enemy at a time. If I choose the Saw Cleaver, I can only take out 1 enemy at a time. Really difficult choice. Oh, let's screw it. I'm just gonna go with the Saw Cleaver. Okay, arms. You'll want to equip 1 weapon, and it will look like this. Don't worry about the other 2 weapons that start out in the game. You can get them later. Now, your second-hand weapon will be a pistol, or a blunderbuss. Both of them are actually really good